B'ezrat Hashem b'siyata d'ishmaya, we are coming today to the biggest world that we have to take care of today. Is our own world, our small world. That's the big world. And basically is, we have to know the emet. The emes of yourself. The emes of yourself is by shakli v'talya of your own midos, you learn who yourself.
Could you repeat that?
By question and answers and kashas on yourself, you start to know who you are.
How do you do that?
You have to understand, you have a question. I want to ask you a question. I'm lazy or not lazy? So you see, here's the question. So you have to answer. When it comes for money, I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. When it comes to money, I'm not lazy. When it comes to my own interests, so then, not my interests, I'm the most lazy. I don't want to get up, I want to do this, I want to do that. So, by ourselves, you start to ask questions. By asking questions and answers, and kashas and tirutzim, and rayas and dechiyas, you start to learn who you are. Here's the question. I'm cool or not cool? I'm a person, I'm a nice person, or I'm a bad person? So you see, when you're sleeping, somebody asks you a question, please open the light. Please open the light. Please do this. So, I'm tired, I have no energy. But if you know a girl asks you, someone asks you, if it's your own interest, you get up. So you have to know, you can be a cool. You're not a nice person. You have to ask questions and answers to yourself, how you find out the truth, who you are. The Mussar helps you to find learning about yourself. By questions and answers about yourself, start to understand who you are, and able to work on your etzem midos. Etzem midos. He does here. He was a minute ago talking to me. He was talking to me a minute ago. Yeah. Aaron is also there. Aaron in his room. So he must have questions and answers to mevar the emes, who you are. So sometimes you can act one way, sometimes you act the other way, and he said, I would change my way. And Peter, you change your way. What happened to you? What happened to you? What happened, Yaakov? What happened? So you have to check yourself. Why this way? Start to learn about yourself. So asking questions like a shaka of a tiny Gemara.
Yes,
question, answers, give a d'chiyah, give a raya to yourself. Start to learn who is Yaakov, who is David, who is Menachem, who is Yosef, who is Yeshua, who is Moshe, who is Yitzchak, who is Shlomo. Ask yourself, what is your ways? How's your actions? Ask questions and answers and try to find, and your job is to find out the truth. Recognize the truth. But it's not enough to figure out the truth. You have to start to organize yourself. Organize your own personal life. Organize your strength that you have. Organize it. Yeah, you see, you have quality of laziness. You see, you have the strength of happiness. So, put everything in the right proportion, everything in the right place. If a person is happy all day and all night, he could die. It's not a person all day and night is not healthy. Because all day and all night, the body's not that way. All day, it doesn't go that way. Ups and downs. It's normal if a person has. So you have Shabbos and you have Hagim and you have ups and downs. It says Reshaim. All their life is like a holiday. All the life is a holiday. Kol yamem kechagim. All the life is a holiday. All day fun. It's not that way. You have Shabbat. You have Rosh Chodesh. Today I saw a big chiddush. It says in Rosh Chodesh, Shabbat is Genom and Shabbat or not? No. Also Rosh Chodesh. No Genom. I saw this today. The chiddush. Huh? What?
Why are they Rishoyim? Why are they Rishoyim if their whole life is a party?
Because they don't have. Because this cannot be. Because they have to have is Hashem didn't make the world that way. Hashem made the world. You have Shabbos, Yom Tov, and you have Achon el Shabbos, prepare for Shabbos. You know, it does. Yeah, what? You have time for learning, time for this, time for this. You have to know the body, the world is, Hashem made the world that way, not that way. It's not against the teva of the world, against the nature of the world that way.
They have money, they want fucking all the time.
No, because you see, they enjoy themselves, but then they lose the focus of life. Why they came to the world? They all day they're involved in enjoyment and pleasure, and they don't get to the essence of life. Why God created them? What they have to do in their life?
Only enjoying. They want enjoyment.
Yes, only enjoyment. And they don't get the essence why God created them in the world. So the chiddush here is you have to try to organize your koiches. Try to learn like Shaka V'Taya and learning, and Shaka V'Taya and your actions. Two things. Again, Shaka V'Taya and learning, and Shaka V'Taya actions. It says why every day you get up. Why every day you come late to davening? Ask a question. Ask a question. Why every day you come to this hour learning? Time. Solution. Why you look this way? Why you not married? Ask a Shaka V'Taya. Question. Why you not married? Ask a question. Why you not married? Ask a question. Give the answer. Is the real answer? Is it you have a raya what you say? Medechia. Make iyun, question on your actions. Why you not married? Maybe you're lazy. Maybe because you're scared to get married because you have no munah b'tochon Hashem. You're not ready to do the mitzvah really. You know, you have to have Shaka V'Taya and your actions what you do. If you know you will get $100 to do what you do this, you do it. $1,000, you do it. Why you don't do it? If you know you married this woman, let's say it's a rich woman, and she gives you $5,000 a month, and she's not so beautiful, but every month she gives you $5,000, and you marry her. Why? Oh, chapes otcha. עכשיו, מה?
Yeah. The zip is not good.
No, so the point is, I'm trying to say, Moshe, that the people, you miss the point. You see, you think, L'Shem Shamayim, but I show you, not L'Shem Shamayim, for $5,000, you would do it. So now, no, so you think I don't get married because this and that, L'Shem Shamayim. But if you check this out, really, if I get $5,000 a month, I'll marry a woman. So why this and this, and I'm marrying her? It means all these questions you have to do shaka v'taya in you. Mussar matan and learning, and Mussar matan and what? And your actions. What makes it, how you can do the best is Mussar. This is the first line. With the first line. Mussar, 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 I don't see it, pay attention what I'm reading now. Mussar, everybody take a paper. Mussar, meitiv mehod, helps very much. It's a Mussar matan limudi, it helps you, you're learning. Not only helps you learning, v'amasi, it helps you, your actions. And what is the tachlis of Mussar matan? To get the emes. It gets you the emes, what to do. So Mussar helps you not only in learning, and shakavitai learning, also Mussar helps you also in your actions, they come out right. Actions comes out right. So Mussar helps you this and that. But he says to you, well, you need organization. Organization. Because if you're not organized, organization means you have to organize yourself. Organize. Because in Mussar matan, it needs organization. One is the questions, one is the answer, one is the dechia. Right? Organization helps you to organize, helps you to able to do the shakatar right. And then you're able to come out right. It comes out good. Because if you don't have, shakatar is to find the emes, to get the emes. Shakatar is to get you to the emes. But it's not enough. You have to have organization, makes peace between everything. Because if you don't organize it right, so you don't able to come out right. It won't come out. You won't be a winner. And nitzuach, you're in after the emes, clear. So now, till now I learned, and nitzuach means a guy is a cantor. But now I have a new pshat, a nitzuach. And nitzuach is a winner. You have a new pshat and nitzuach. A winner will marker the emes to clear. And if you change the musagim of emes before you winner, you won't come to the emes la'ilam. You won't come to the truth. So this is you have to be a winner. At the end of the game, you have to be matzli. You have to be a winner. And to be emes, you have to be. So you want to winner yourself. You need shakavitai to be a real winner, really winner yourself. So you have to know the emes. How is your learning? How is your learning? Emes in your learning, emes in your actions. And the end of the game, you have to be a true person, true, and your actions and your learning both together to be truth. But you have to have organization to come out right. If not, the truth will come out. But this organization makes peace between all the parts. The organization gets you to have peace. Because if no peace, you cannot get the truth. You aren't able to get function right. It won't come out to the goal right. See, the end of the game is that you have to come up. You have to come with a sweet, good Jew. We don't want a person that's depressed and down and not happy. If you don't make it right, if you don't really work it out, your midos, and you don't get the thing, you come frustration, and you have no peace of your mind, like it says here. But if you organize right, then everything, then it comes out, you make peace in your soul, everything comes out in the right position, everything comes out right. This is the big chidush here. This is a big chidush. You have to find emes. You have to shaka v'talya in your maisim and shaka v'talya in your learning. This is the secret. Shaka v'talya. You have to noisa nosukri. You must have your learning and your actions. And that Seder helps you in the Shaka V'Taya. What are you holding? And the Akasha, the answer, what are you doing now? Akasha, a Sheila. So you want to know information about yourself. Not Akasha. So is Akasha. So Teguts. You have the 7 Chalokim, you have also the 16 Chalokim. Which part are you doing about? And you have to know, this is all the Sefer Derech Tfunos. So Derech Tfunos helps you to realize they're able to get to the truth. But it's not only in your learning, in the Shaka V'Talya, in your actions also. And if you have no organization, you want to be Marxist, you have to go to MS. So the organization helps you to have peace, and it makes everything in the right place. What is MS? To know everything, what is it? This is how Chaz says. Everything, what is it? In learning, and also you actually get the truth, what everything in the Mussar. And you have to have clear. It's like he says here, MS lebiruroi, clear. Not only I know the MS, there has to be clear the MS. You have to bet the MS has to be clear. If it's not MS, it won't come out right. This is the biggest achona for Kabbalah Satayot. That you really prepare to learn Shaka V'Taya organization. It's not only, you want to be successful, you have to prepare the Choiker, the MS, to clarify the MS, get everything in the right position, everything in the right place, right position, and everything. If not, you come that balance. You know, my father used to tell us, a guy person, you see it, my father says, he saw his pictures. The guy has a big heart like this. But small hands, small feet, small head. This guy's healthy or not? Sick. Or he has a big head, small hands, small feet. Or he has one big hand and small feet. Or big hands, a big heart, big kidneys. He's not balanced. Hashem wants us to have everything together. Peace is everything. Our body has to be complete. Organization, everything has to be come out right. And this is, be successful. You have to use Mussar will help you. This is the Chiddush here. Mussar will help you to make your learning Shaka V'Talya in a learning, and Mussar will help you to make Shaka V'Talya in your actions. So value it. And Shaka V'Talya needs MS, Tachlis is MS, clear, and it gives you to be Seder, you need Seder, and it gets you to have peace between, if that doesn't work, and you have to able to get everything, you have to get function right, and everything gets the right place. And then you'll be successful in learning and everything. You'll be successful in learning Chachma. You'll be successful in Chachma. You know, is to be successful in Chachma. To be successful in Chachma is the biggest thing. Yatzliach, the last 2 lines before the end. Yatzliach ba'avuzeh b'Chachma u'b'mada. You'll be successful if you do this. You'll be successful to be Chacham. You'll be like Reb Chaim Kanievsky. What? Mada is to know how to science. Everything. We learned today one of the biggest Yesodos, preparation for Shavuos. There's mamish fits for Shavuos. This is a Mussar Shavuos for Shavuos. And not a joke. It's not a joke. Chidush Golden and Moed. The Sefer Chosin Yeshua. He talks about, he was the Chaver of Yisrael Salanta. A Tamer, Chaver of Yisrael Salanta. And he talks in his Sefer about, you have to be a lamda to how to make the Shakavataya in yourself. Because if you don't make mistakes in musogim in yourself, in actions, you will come out right. Which kind of Mussar you need, which kind of eichus of Mussar you need in your actions to change yourself. It's not all we learn, not reading Mussar. Is Mussar thinking Mussar, but which kind of Mussar? You have to find Mussar that produce Masar Mata and the learning of the same. Not stop Mussar. Mussar that will produce that. Mussar helps that very much. Mussar helps you to the Shakavataya and your actions to learn. Mussar helps you. But it has to produce that. You have to learn Mussar that produces that. If the Mussar doesn't produce Masa Mata learning and your actions, it means you're not getting the good part of the Mussar. The Mussar, in the Mussar, you have a quality, it's called, in Mussar helps your Masa Mata learning in this. So if you're learning Mussar that doesn't produce that, it means you're not learning the Mussar. You have to find in Mussar, the learning in Mussar, that able to produce that in the Mussar. You have to, in the end of the game, you have to get Mussar, has to produce a Mussar meiti moed. The Mussar helps it. It's not a segula, it's a reality. So you have to see in Mussar that it produce you has to be oived. The Masa Mata in learning and Masa Mata in action. It has to do that. If you don't produce that, she's missing in the Mussar. It's not Misez Shorim, it's not Shari Tshuva, and it's not a Chut Tzadikim. Is you have to see, make sure you don't find books like that. There's no books. Right? But this exactly, you have to find in you the Mussar that produced that Masa Mata learning and Masa Mata this in yourself. You have to check yourself. Is a type of Mussar that produces Shakavataya in learning. Because what is the goal? Our goal is to know your Kochas HaNefesh. So you have to do Shakavataya in your Kochas HaNefesh, Shakavataya in your learning. To know yourself this. For the MS and everything to get the Kochas right. So you have to be Zbaidinus. Mussar of Zbaidinus. I was saying Mussar of Zbaidinus. If you ask me which kind of gather of Mussar, which kind of Mussar? Mussar of Zbaidinus. Derech Tvunas. What does Tvunas mean? Zbaidinus. But you need Mussar of Zbaidinus using a seichel. It's not learning Mussar, reading Mussar. You have to use the Mussar books. You have to do Chazals. You have to do what gets you to Mizbainen, gets you to think. If not, it's only yourself. You're not getting. You won't get to know it. But you have to Mizbainen. You have to think. Dava mitoch dava. This is Izbainus. Mussar of Izbainus. So you take a Chazal and Mizbainen from Chazal. Every Chazal you take it, you work it out. From the Chazal, not Izbainus. from yourself. You take his bonus from the Torah, you get to yourself. And not stop his bonus like that in your own head. And it is not Torah. You have to take his bonus from the Torah. And the Chazal, then he can take every Sefer book. He take a Chazal, he take a Gemara, he take the piece that we learn, he misbinding the Chazal we learn, and work on that, and relate it to yourself. Relate it to yourself. So it means the learning Mussar that you learn has to be lemaise, learning that gets you to think about yourself and misboinen on your actions, how you do, how you're learning, and and then you have to be over-attention by working on yourself. It's not running away from yourself, not pay attention who you are, pay attention who you are, and now it will produce that. It's not really right. It doesn't go that way. Mussar is getting yourself to his boinus, really his boinus. That can get yourself really to get to the MS. Thinking with your mind, thought from a thought.
Call it introspective. You look into yourself.
No, but it's called his bonus thinking and one thing.
You look into yourself.
Yeah, but his bonus is more than looking yourself. Or not only look in one help. His bonus is when he uses seichel, dova mitoch dova. One thing to another thing, and another thing. You think from chachma bina, one thing from another thing. I mean, it's not only you seichel. It's not only looking. It's not the word only looking, Yeshua. It's not the word only looking. His bonus is thinking dava mitoch dava on yourself. You're learning and you're checking yourself. His bonus and checking yourself. But it's not of checking. It's checking yourself. Not only you misbinding and checking yourself. You have to do bikoret on yourself. But it's not only bikoret and you choshid yourself. It bikoret on yourself. But also misbindus, bikoret and looking for the emes. And then again you have to be emes. You see, and then again you have to be a ish emes. The action is you have to be a true person. You have to be zbayin how you make yourself. Your learning has to be emes. Your learning has to be truth, and your action has to be truth. How you act has to come. You have to come out and end with truth. And then again, this is bonus to get to the thing. But it's called bikoret atzmit. You have to check yourself on self. But even that enough, you have to use with shakel v'talia. He's telling you the secret, how to do it. The Mussar has to produce shakel v'talia, kashas and answers, and learning, and also the action. And that has to produce shakel v'talia. Not only looking at yourself and won't come out of it. Looking yourself with questions and answers and rayas. And you know what I mean? And this. When Rabbi Salanta, listen to the story. Rabbi Salanta, one time they changed the shear. They changed the shear, and they said they wanted to see if he's alarmed or not. So then he said, prepare Rashbok, he talked about so to see. They said, that was nice. All the Rishonim, Achonim, a big shul, hundreds of people in shul, and they prepared 2 weeks to prepare when he gave a shear. Someone tricked everybody, and he told everybody different Marei Mekomot to see if he's alarmed. Okay, he came to the shir. Everybody changed their thing. They sit down, and for 2 minutes thinking, and then he gave a shir that everybody, so he's a goyna, and then after that. They asked Talmidim, what you thought? He said, okay. Then he said, I saw myself that I could I'm so big London that I could say a shir without preparation, and this all this love in 2 minutes. So wow, how much my obligation is much more. He saw he has a raya that I have to produce 10 times more. Not he saw he brought a proof to himself that he could be a bigger going, not less than going. He said that was for him a big wow. How this thing? This is so Salanta said.
Shlomo, I have the reason why he thought for 2 minutes. He knew he could do the shir, but he didn't want to make out he's a big bald guy.
By Gaiva, right? They said that. They said you know the story. Yeah, he was a Gaiva, but that was before the shir. But after the shir, he said, "Shh." What I'm trying to say is, the point is, we have to do shakta v'taya actions and shakta v'taya what? And you're learning, and this is the Mussar that type produces with Zbainus, and then you think about it, and then you come to be Zad Hashem, Adam Hashem.